name's Michael. This was my very first cooking video, so bear with me. I'll probably make a few mistakes and that. But so to start on, I'll be making cream berry bars. I got this recipe from a great site I just found the other day called PaleoMG.com. It's run by a girl named Julie, and it's well worth checking out. Now, in this cream berry bars, it'll have like coconut, some almond butter, and some dates, also a bit of vanilla icing, and some honey, and also a pinch of salt, and also some cupful of mixed fruit. And so I've got blueberries and raspberries. You can use any type you like, and a bit of lemon juice. Now, before you start, it's best you've got to use some coconut cream in it as well. So it's a good idea to put your coconut cream in the fridge, because you just want to scoop it. If you put it in there for like over 24 hours, you take it out, you only want to scoop the cream off, and that way it leaves all the liquid in the bottom. And then you only got the cream on top, and that's all you need. And then on the liquid, you can mix it with a nice smoothie that you make, like veggie smoothie or anything you like. Makes a great drink. Let's put that in the fridge. Now, the first thing that we need to get started is, first we've got to chop our dates. So just open that up. Now, we'll have probably around about 5 or 8 dates. Chuck them in. And then turn that on. And then all you do is until it's unreasonably chopped up. Once you've done that, just remove the lid, and then all you need to do is place in the almond butter. Slowly, carefully put that in. There we go, placed in. And then next, whack in the honey. 2 tablespoons of honey. There we go. Put that in there. And then around about 3/4 cup of coconut. Almost need a bigger blender. It's not too bad though for a little thing like this. That's about it. Oh, nearly forgot. A bit of vanilla extract. About a teaspoon of that. I think that's about a teaspoon, a bit more. Yeah, that'll do. Now, we'll just put the lid back on, close that, turn it on, give it a bit of a whisk. Now just mix it around a little bit, it's a bit thick. Make sure everything's blended in well. There we go. There you go, I think that'll do. Now, just get that out of the way. Next, grab a couple of baking dishes, doesn't matter what size. I've decided to use one of these kind of like cheesecake tins and line it with some greaseproof paper down the bottom. And then next step is to scoop it into the container. Over there. Chuck all that aside. Oh, want to put salt in, put salt in. I forgot to put the salt in, so that's no big. Now, that's what it looks like. Now, once you've placed that in your baking dishes, just whack it in your deep freeze for about an hour. To let it firm up and set. Now, the next step, all you need to do now is what we're doing next is making the topping. So, what we do is grab a bit of coconut milk from the fridge. What you're going to do is just put, where's the teaspoon? Clean one. Just 2 teaspoons of leftover like coconut milk into the saucepan. Probably work about 3. Then whack in the lemon juice. And 2 tablespoons of the honey. Perfect. And then whack in your mixed fruit berries. Now what you need to do is just keep an eye on that and just let it simmer. Once it's simmering, just simmer for about 4 or 5 minutes or until kind of soft, not too soft, you don't want it runny. So once it's been simmering just around about 4 minutes, just don't let it get too soft, just pour it into a bowl. And then just place that into the fridge and let it cool down. There we go. Now all we've got to do is now wait for that to cool down, then we can start with the final process of mixing the honey and the coconut milk together. We're just going to wait for that to cool down. So take a break and we'll be back. Right now, the final step, all we've got to do now is put everything together. Now the biscuit base has all nicely cooled down. It's got nice and cold. Also the berries have got nice and cold now. All we've got to do now is grab the coconut milk. There we go. It's around about 390 mils of coconut milk. And then grab a tablespoon, and all we've got to do now is put a tablespoon of honey in there, 1 tablespoon. There we go. Slowly mix that. We're going to put that over there. Mix that and put another teaspoon of vanilla essence in there, vanilla extract. There, maybe a bit more. There we go. Now, finally, mix that all, make sure it's all combined well. So, oops, Doesn't matter if I make a bit of a mess. There we go, that should be able to. It's pretty close. Now, pour the coconut cream evenly with the biscuits in each bowl. Put some in there, some in there, a bit more in there. There we go. Perfect. Now, all we need to do now is just spoon the mixed berries in. Spoon it in nice and evenly. Make sure you get a mixture of berries in each one. Perfect. Now the last step is all we're going to do is put in the freezer. Let it set. If I can do it without spilling. And that's that. Now all we've got to wait now 2 hours for it to set and then whack it out, cut it up and enjoy it. I'll show you the final product after 2 hours. Now a few hours have just passed, so now we'll check, see what the cream berry bars look like now after they've set. There we go. I'll just get a plate out. Set that on there. Hopefully everything turns out alright. There we go. So far so good. Hey, doesn't look too bad. Now, see how it looks after I cut it. Well, as you see, I think that looks not too bad. Now for the taste test. I have to say, actually tastes pretty good. Now I'd just like to thank Julie on a website, the paleomg.com, for supplying this fantastic recipe. And go out and try it for yourself. I guarantee you'll enjoy it.